Greetings. I am Pastor Harris, and welcome to this edition of Understanding with Pastor Harris. The subject today, the death of Jesus. What is that story all about? What is this season called Easter all about? Well, I want to show you today, it's just not one event. It is several. You see, God wanted a marvelous world. So God did. He created a marvelous and perfect world. And then he gave it to man. He loved man so much that he gave him this world. And God said to man, there are laws in this world, natural laws, like if you throw something up, it'll come down. And then that was God's law. But God said to man, if you disobey my law, if you sin, you will surely die. Well, God loved man so much that before this world was created, Jesus said to God, we love man. We love him so much we made him in our own image. And if man sins, I will pay his penalty. Well, we know the end of that story. Man sinned, but God continued to love mankind. So Jesus was born. He came to this world for our penalty. Jesus came, he taught, and he died. But that wasn't the end of the story. For you see, after Jesus died, he was raised. He was resurrected. You see, he had to go back to heaven to plead now with God for our sins and to be of the salvation of our souls. This is what we call the redemption of mankind. And one day, the story's not over, he will come back and take us from this sinful place to heaven where there'll never be any more sin again. So now, you and I have a chance to know God. You and I have a chance now to build a relationship with God. You and I have a chance to simply just accept him, because God will give us the opportunity to overcome this evil that is in the world, this evil that brings us pain, sorrow, and challenges every day. How and why is this done? It's all because of the love of God. That's what we've been trying to share with you here on Understanding with Pastor Harris. God made us because he loves us. Never forget that. Then he devised a plan to forgive us because he loves us. Jesus came because he loves us. Jesus died because he loves us. Jesus was raised from the dead because God loves us. We receive that love every day at no cost. So what does God want? What he's always wanted from the beginning. To love us so much that we'll love him back in return. How do we show our love for God? Many ask that question all the time. Well, it comes with this story about Jesus, his death and resurrection. You see, after Jesus died, he came back to prove that he was raised again and visited with some of the disciples. And he told them, he said, I must leave you. I must go away. And they said to him, Father, Master, what are we going to do? And how shall we continue to follow you? And Jesus told them in John the 14th chapter, verse 15, he said to them, as he says to you, if you love me, keep the things that I have taught you. Keep my commandments. You see, God will show us how. Sometimes we get scared and a little whatever, intimidated when we hear we have to keep a law, a commandment. But you see, God loves us so much, God will show us how to keep his love. God will give us the strength to keep his love. God will give us the courage to keep his commandments and all the things that he taught us. All because he loves us so much. He loves us before he made us. He loved us making us, and that love has never stopped. He loves you today. That's why I say to you, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what you've done, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you may do tomorrow, because of the love of God, God will forgive you and wipe all of your sins and transgressions away. That's what this act of Easter is all about. It's not just one, it's one act of many to build a great relationship with you and God. Claim it today. Just ask Him. Right now, He's waiting to hear from you. All you got to do is just say, Lord, I receive you and I want to learn to love you. Or if you already are there, tell Him, I want to learn to love you more. He loves you. He loves you. No matter who you are, God loves